Hello, I'm Bill LeMay, and thank you for watching Community Matters. We hope you'll continue to watch as we discuss issues facing our community and provide you with the resources and information needed to find solutions. Today, we're highlighting RUMAH, the Raleigh United Mutual Aid Hub, a space in downtown Raleigh fostering community collaboration. We're joined by Amanda Rose and Rabbit South, and to both of you, welcome to the show.
Happy to be here, very excited. Thanks for having us.
Well, why don't we start with a little bit about yourself?
Yes, I am from North Carolina. My family's from North Carolina. I was born and raised here. I grew up in Raleigh, and I've been taking part in grassroots organizing for about 15 years now. It's the majority of my life. And I wanted to see something like RUMAH come into existence. So that's a little bit about my background. And I'm also just sort of like a personal artist and musician. And I love collaborating with other artists and musicians as well. And just trying to build communities and networking. So.
Oh, very cool. And Rabbit, how about you?
I'm an organizer, an artist, a writer. I've been doing all of that everywhere I've lived. I'm really excited to continue doing it in Raleigh, and I've met a lot of really cool people here that I'm excited to collaborate with.
Well, and I don't mean this in any disrespect, but I've never heard of RUMAH before. Is this relatively new? And what is it?
Yes, so Raleigh United Mutual Aid Hub, aka RUMAH, is a hub for Raleigh and the Triangle area to come together and build community. My family is from the Piedmont. I grew up in Raleigh. I've seen a lot of less and less affordable and accessible spaces existing here. And so RUMAH is kind of trying to take back space for the community because of the rampant gentrification that's been going on, and to be able to provide that affordable space. And a lot of organizations and local grassroots organizations, musicians and artists, community initiatives, they can't find places to do things. So the idea of RUMAH was born in order to address these issues, to be able to provide resources and a space to just commune with one another and to just connect people more with the community.
So Rabbit, tell me a little bit more about this community space. I mean, how is it used and where is it located?
We're a space in downtown Raleigh. We focus primarily on platforming other groups. So we have a variety of other groups with their own initiatives, grassroots initiatives, artists, musicians, all kinds of different organizers who are trying to get their own thing off of the ground. And our primary goal is to give them the space, like Amanda was talking about, that they don't have the resources to build those kinds of bridges and let them come together.
So you're actually leasing space.
Yes, yeah, we are actually renting that building in downtown Raleigh, yes.
All right, and then is this free of charge to groups?
Yes, it is free to sliding scale depending on the type of event. So a little bit more about our history. We started in the spring of 2022. Myself and other organizers I found, we started to envision a community hub and what it would look like. And by that summer, we started fundraising. We found a fiscal sponsor to fundraise through. And by spring of 2023, we had fundraised over $30,000. That was entirely from the community. And
I love that, by the way. I mean, seriously, I do. I think having skin in the game like that is really important.
Yeah, and it just goes to show you that it's wanted. The community wanted it. You know, we're not paid. We're entirely volunteer ran. And so just having that backstory of just how quickly we've come together and just how we've been moving forward, I'm really proud of that.
The space kind of exists because the community wants it to exist. It's only because of community volunteer efforts and community funding that we're able to do it at all.
And the space is used for a variety of things. We have had film showings, we've had panel discussions, teach-ins, workshops, music performances, and just a place for local organizations to come and just meet with their groups. And in doing so, we've been able to sort of build a better, more interconnected community.
So I'm picking up on the overall mission statement is to build a better community.
Yes.
Well, how do you do that? I mean, let's define community. Is it the area of Raleigh that you're located? Is it greater Raleigh or even beyond?
Community is really about the people that you meet. It's about the connections that you're making when you're going to these different events, when you're finding like-minded people who care about the things you care about, who are really interested and invested in the things that you want to build. And we happen to be creating that kind of community in downtown Raleigh.
So in addition to that, we are looking to build connections with other mutual aid organizations in the state and outside of the state as well, in order to kind of share resources and grow with one another, and to provide in case of maybe like natural disasters, or if they're in need, or if we have access of something. So as we grow as a hub, we want to look forward to being able to provide space for those sorts of things, for storage, but also connecting with greater organizations, providing space to them and connecting them with our resources. We go to other events, we network actively because we want to meet the community where they are. We want to see where the needs are and see how we can start working towards that goal of providing something for everyone here. We have different programs that we seek to eventually fill out more and to be able to offer more to the community. But like I said, we just kind of started last year. We've been kind of going full force into really stabilizing ourselves and building our base, and we're on our way, and I'm really excited for our growth.
Well, and there's people watching going, well, I'd love to get involved in this. How do they do that? Whether you want to rent the space or maybe just volunteer.
Yeah, there are so many ways to get involved. You can come volunteer, you can donate, but you can also get involved more directly by bringing your own event. Everyone has a skill that they want to share or a group that they want to start. You want to start a reading group or a knitting circle or host a film screening. Anyone can get involved. Anyone can get people involved with what they're interested in and bring that value to the community. So beyond just like the volunteer efforts and the donation efforts that we're pursuing, it's really getting more people on board with our mission.
Awesome. Thank you both for what you're doing and hanging out with us. We're going to be right back, though. There's more to talk about. Stick around.